Hi, it's Joy, and today I'm going to be watching The Flash Season 6, Episode 9, otherwise known as Crisis on Infinite Earths Part 3. The crisis is building into something that I'm very excited to see, and I can't wait to watch this episode any longer. And this is the last one before Christmas, so I'm expecting a ginormous cliffhanger. Let's go. It's not going well for all these other... We need to reverse all this and save all these Earths.
For him, it's his first crossover.
Save who we can across the multiverse. I can use my psychic abilities to stay in connection with the Wave Rider.
We have to fix their Earths.
So maybe a little patience.
Kate's face.
Mr. Diggle has arrived.
How could you let this happen, Sarah?
No.
You of all people.
It's complicated.
It's not complicated. I wasn't there when he needed me.
Oh, dig.
She was there 1 minute and gone the
And
next.
that is how she travels these days.
You.
The Monitor is useless.
I am not losing Oliver. And
Or at least a step up from useless. Like, he gets stuff done, but in a very useless way.
How the hell do I find my wife?
You heard him.
Mm-hmm.
Where is she?
Anti-monitor, is that set in stone, or can we workshop that a little bit?
This is why I have been preparing all of you.
You've been really bad at preparing them, let's be honest.
To save what remains.
Kara's not accepting that, and I am with her. Okay, I know you want to try and stop her to save her, but sometimes people need to make their own choices. Or I don't know if this is a right choice, I just don't know.
Answer the call whether you wish to or not.
Monitor, like,
Maybe you didn't.
how long ago could he have told Cisco, given him time to prepare and choose? He could have literally done so many things to help Cisco out,
Serve your
but just drop it on him now. I can't stand the Monitor. But this is a good thing, I think.
Pariah,
Okay.
and I'm here to bear witness.
To what?
We had to bear witness to you becoming this like 7,000 times, so it's only right that you have to bear witness and suffer too. At least we didn't have to see the whole scene.
The way in.
Good job, Vibe.
You think the
Tell us how to use the book or lose an arm at your choice.
I just love Kate and Kara's friendship. I want to see more of it over future crossovers.
His hatred for Superman.
Kara has infinite love and infinite hope.
But that was easy for the.
Kara, sweetheart, be careful. I love you and I believe in you,
What
but
kind of ripple effect?
Do you assume?
I hope not.
You're gonna love her. She's pretty much up.
Lucifer!
Always a pleasure.
I'll see you later.
Where does this fit in the timeline of the show?
I'd like to say it's a pleasure to see you on my Earth outside my club. It's not. Tell me, what is it you desire?
Save her dad. This is
to get my father back.
This is actually crazy. Lucifer is just casually in the show. So is this pre his show? Or is this a different version of the Lucifer from the show? Yeah, this is definitely a different version of Lucifer.
Blah, blah, blah. The picture completely fades.
Our souls will be decimated, blah, blah, blah.
Constantine?
Constantine.
Is it? I don't care.
I'm loving all these crossovers.
A lot like Lee and you.
Which is
Purgatory.
for purgatory.
No. Oh my goodness.
Harry's gone.
Yep. We're fixing this.
The monitor said Vibe had to live. That he had a purpose. Maybe this is it.
It might have been just to get him in the room, but
Here goes nothing.
did they stop it?
Erupt, destroying all remaining Earths at once. We only have a few minutes.
Is Barry gonna end up stuck running on the treadmill instead?
Oh, gosh. I'm Brian Choi. So this is the end. I have to be with my wife and kid. Sorry.
Iris is gonna be able to relate to that.
If only I cared as much for them as I did my work.
You're not very good at your work, though. Probably was worth it. Wasn't worth it, even. But it will be if we save the day.
Now when
You're just talking to yourself.
Monitor's rude as well as useless. Hey, Black Lightning!
we're up to Freeland now. Name is Black Lightning.
I just finished season 2.
Mean my Earth.
There are multiple Earths, Jefferson.
Just-
Many Earths like this one.
Sorry, sweetheart, you gotta catch up quickly.
It's just been destroyed by a wave of antimatter.
Okay, well, we're definitely fixing all the Earths that died. Because his show's not gonna end, and the people that we love on it are not dead.
Save my family.
Exactly. That's what all these bloody monitors do. They save like one person instead of as many as possible.
They want you to do right now.
They want you to fight. We're gonna save your world because your show's not ending. Come on, Jefferson. Oh, Kara, sweetheart.
I have to stop you.
Oh. Maybe Kara, my love. Stop the anti-monitor and everything, and then save all the rest of them.
Something happens to you. We're all doomed.
Deal with the problem first, Kara, and then go for the book.
This is what I've been running towards all these
Oh, he's
years.
got to run the opposite way.
It's time for Flash to vanish in crisis.
No, sweetie. I mean, I kind of thought he was going to vanish at the end of the 3rd episode, especially as it was the Flash episode.
Whose life is this? Mine. What are you gonna do with it?
If it, by any means necessary.
I've gotta find him.
There's too much going on. This is definitely my favourite episode so
Grandma does
far.
everything to Oliver. He'll come back to us.
Here he is.
And I'm so sorry that I wasn't there to
Oh,
have your back during
Dig.
crisis, but I'm here now. And I need you to come back to us.
Because he promised he'd be by his side, but the monitor didn't bring him.
Can't lose you, man. I can't lose you.
There you are, Ollie.
Hey, John.
Yeah, there you are.
Yeah, you came.
Of course you came.
Nothing like your husband.
No,
That's
no,
the point. You're the paragon of humanity, right?
Human.
Mm-hmm.
And we have a purpose. Don't you want to hold her knowing that you had a hand in making the world safer?
You do, sweetheart.
This is the only Earth left.
Oh, God.
Please no. What if this is it?
No, I don't want to see that goodbye because we're going to fix it.
Oh, if this is it, then I don't want you to die without me, Barry. I don't want you to be alone. I'll come with you.
No, I'd always come running home to you.
You did.
And if we're apart, I will be running home to you.
You will. I'm not too concerned about, I mean, I'm concerned about Barry at this stage, but I have full hope that he will survive and get through.
I'm sure you want me to go.
I love you, Barry, okay? You were getting through this.
Caitlin.
I don't want to say goodbye.
Oh, Flash could do it. Okay.
Happened.
Oh my goodness. What?
He never said which one.
Yes, that's what I said. Been saying it all along. Sorry. It's had his death sentence instead, but you know. Come on, Jefferson's not doing too good.
True hero, Jefferson. I can't thank you. Want your friend to die?
No.
Let me do this.
Yeah,
Let me
sorry.
save you all. Riding the lightning, son. I know you'll make us all proud.
Barry, my love. It's his choice as much as it was your choice. Barry.
He's gonna die, Cisco.
You made me team leader, and sometimes the leader has to make the tough choices.
Gosh.
Just stay here.
Let's go.
Let's go. No.
Barry, sweetheart, you have to go. His sacrifice is worth nothing if you stay. Flash has vanished in crisis. I mean, I'm sad about that, but I'm less sad than I would be if it was Barry. My Barry. Or Barry.
Who are you?
Not now.
Jim Corrigan. Someone else. I'm something else.
Take a hike, crazy.
In another. It's your turn now, Oliver.
Mm-mm.
Destiny to save everyone. Otherwise, all universes, all the people you love, will perish.
So does he have to open the book? Or go with him now? I'm not having him go with him now.
Sorry, but I have to.
Nope.
Be okay.
Nope, nope, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, Mia. She said I love you. You heard that. Something more is happening with Ollie.
I appreciate you helping us, Jefferson. I know what you've lost.
We're fixing everything, okay, sweetheart? Because Black Lightning as a show is carrying on. And your kids are coming back, and your wife. It would cripple you to even consider that kind of pain.
Nothing will ever be okay.
We're gonna fix it, okay? And then it will be okay. I mean, there's still 2 episodes left. Are those just gonna be about getting everything back, or I mean, the anti-monitor's still out there.
Reporter.
Watching your parents get murdered club right here.
Just want to see you get hurt.
Could the Paragons all do it together?
Yeah. I never will.
No.
And I have the courage that you'll never have to use it.
Mm-hmm. She's got her hope, she's got her courage.
I told you I'd come running home to you.
Yep, and we're keeping like this. That was the only Flash that's vanishing anytime this crisis.
It wasn't you then.
It's the Barry Allen from Earth 90.
The Monitor is bloody useless, getting everyone all worked up over nothing.
Wait, so the Superman thing is real? Oh, damn. For all these years.
And
Found her. But is she on our side? Don't trust her. It's not her fault, but don't trust her.
What I want you to see.
a great tragedy.
They're all gonna die. It's gonna kill them all the Paragons. Oh my goodness.
In the age of heroes, and everything you hold close.
Well, that's not gonna happen. Oh my goodness. Where's Kara and Kate? I'm saying how useless the the Monitor is.
It was foolish to allow your creation in the first place.
Yeah, actually, kind of. Is he dead? Oh dear. That's nice. There's no Earths left. The only things that are left are on their ship. Oh my goodness. Well, we're reversing this, which makes you feel better.
I know what I must do.
Alright then, we got this. Is it protecting the ship? What is happening? Is it just the Paragons? He's just saving the Paragons. Yep.
They're gonna fight you.
By any means necessary.
Very last breath.
Vanishing point. What does that
Oh my
mean?
goodness. This is a very strange group and I love it. Oh my goodness.
Something's wrong.
We're losing one of the Paragons? Why did that happen? Oh, for God's sake. Really? Just push him off into space. I was really happy that Lex had a minute in it. Okay, so that was definitely the best episode of The Crisis so far. I feel like I've watched them all in a row, so they kind of blend together a little bit. I'm going to start with the fact that I have never loved Lex Luthor's involvement in the Arrowverse, and him being a huge part of The Crisis is kind of not the best, but as a villain, he's interesting, and I think he's going to add a different dynamic. I would have preferred it if it was just the heroes working together without having like his presence and everything, but we will see what's going to happen with that. I have faith in the showrunners. But yeah, I would have preferred it if Lex had not been such a vital part of this crossover. That being said, I think the choice of who the Paragons are is a very interesting dynamic, a bunch. We've got like the majority of, I mean, the main characters of most of the shows, and then obviously not all of it basically, but then, you know, having them being forced to interact without the rest of their team and everything, having Jean there. I was going to say David, for some reason I was like David Harewood. David Harewood says the actor, it's not the character. Having Jean there, like I'm very intrigued to see, and obviously having Kevin Tran, Ryan Choi, as he is in this, is interesting. I think I'd seen him tweeting about how he was going to be in Crisis, and I'd forgotten until he appeared. So I am very intrigued to see where it's going to go next. I refuse to believe that that is the end of the road for Oliver. 100% refuse to believe that. I know he chose to go with the person, but no, I refuse to believe that. Just because that was quite a it wasn't lackluster, it was emotional, but it kind of, even the fact that he died in the first episode of Crisis, and then he just kind of died, and it was like, it was all a bit kind of like, oh, that's how he died. So I refuse to believe that is the end for Oliver Queen. I mean, it may well be, and I'm just going to be here like raging against the wind, but if that is seriously how they kill him, I'm going to be like, really, 8 seasons and then you give me that. But I respect Oliver's choice. I think he is a true hero. He is someone that has grown so much over the course of his show, and that's why he really deserves his life. He deserves to get a chance to have the life he has earned. And Mia deserves to get raised by him. William deserves to be raised the rest of his life by his father. Felicity deserves to have him. You know, they all deserve to be part of this family, and that is how my show is going to end in my head, and the show can do whatever else it wants. Now, in a way, I'm quite glad. I mean, I'm not glad. I can see it's devastating that all the Earths are gone, and thinking about what those characters are going through is a lot. I think maybe if I wasn't kind of suffering in my personal life, I might be a little bit more like, oh my god. But at the same time, the fact that everyone's Earth is gone, the fact that, you know, the Black Lightning Earth is gone, Earth 1 is gone, I feel much more confident that we are getting back all the Earths and things are going to go back to how they were, the status quo in a way. Maybe it'll be different, maybe, I'm sure there's going to be some kind of repercussion from it. It's not going to just be like, boom, everything's fine. But I'm feeling more confident that Kara's going to get her own Earth back, and all the wider people that I was saying what happened to them, that they're all going to be fine. And obviously Earth 1's going to be fine too, but how on earth is that going to happen? I mean, we've got the Anti-Monitor who's still got Lila, he's in his antimatter universe, and we have our little team of heroes that need to save the day, so I'm very much intrigued to see that. I will say I think this crisis was hyped up a little bit much, and I had very high expectations, and it has fallen short of them. That being said, it's been very good and very enjoyable. Maybe if I had just been sort of anticipating it as another episode, it would be much better. I still think that maybe there were too many episodes of this, that like this third one was I was engaged. Maybe the first one could have been half as long, and then the second one they could have found the Paragons by the halfway, and it could have all been a little bit condensed rather than spread out in the way it was. But I think 2 episodes to fix everything will hopefully work quite well, because there's a lot that needs fixing. And I am very intrigued to see what happens next. I still love Kate and Kara's friendship. I really can't wait to watch that blossom. I hope both shows continue for a long time and we get to see more and more and more of that. I'm sorry if this review seems shorter than normal, or if I seem less enthusiastic. I honestly can't tell whether I have genuinely just not enjoyed the crisis that much, or whether I'm just not in the best headspace right now. It's probably a little bit of both. But, I mean, I enjoyed it, don't get me wrong, it was enjoyable. I think once it's all been resolved, it'll be an enjoyable one to rewatch, unless people die. But I think there was just a little bit too much going on all the time for it to really settle in, if that makes sense. I hope that when the crisis comes back, the final 2 episodes are fantastic and kind of really make it all feel like it was earned and worth it, and the suffering the characters have gone through will really feel it, and we'll feel the relief when it gets returned. And I am very much excited to see what happens next. And I loved the little bit of Jefferson Pierce just popping in. The UK needs to get season 3 already, but yes, I am enjoying Crisis a lot. I think it isn't, for me, what I had hoped it would be, but that being said, it's still good television, and I'm excited to see where it goes next. Thank you for watching.